Do you have the hiccups?
I'm on the verge again. I'm trying to stop it from coming.
What's up, What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, Tantalizing Tony.
And the producer, Cora.
And we are
the
Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast.
I was ready that time.
I switched the hand. So, guys, we didn't do an intro because New Day Rocks.
Our song's copyrighted.
So, for some reason, our opening with Mikey, where it goes, the Tantalizing Wrestling Federation. What you should be watching.
Copyrighted. Copywritten.
Copywritten, copyrighted, copywrote. Copy done. So we have to change the opening so that it doesn't play. We're going to have to find something else for the opening. I mean, we'll have him, but.
And we'll have that video because that video was cute.
We like that video. We have to just change the little. We'll have to, But listen. Hello. I know some people are very happy today, and some people are very sad today. Let's just say this. We will get through this together because that's what we do here. We'll have no talk of what happened yesterday. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to comment on it. And there that goes. I will say this. Regardless of who's in office, make America tantalizing again. I can use that. I can really use that now. I can use the marketing. Hey, so there it is.
So as you can see, we are not at 2300 Arena. Boo. Tickets were through the roof.
Tickets were $250 a piece. I couldn't justify going to NXT.
I could at 2300 Arena
for $250 for a 2-hour show.
For Zaria, I'd do it.
I couldn't do it. We don't have that kind of money, number one. Number two.
So.
Hello, Instagram. What are you guys doing today? Oh, I didn't go live.
Oh, my dear gosh.
Try this again.
Forget Instagram. Tell the people on Instagram to go to YouTube. Why is Instagram so different from Twitch? I mean, TikTok. Twitter. What's
up, Instagram? How you doing? I thought I hit the live button, but I didn't. The Big Softy joined. Hello, Big Softy. Who's calling me? Let's see. Hello? Hello? Exactly. They don't want to talk to me. They're afraid. Anyway. Tonight is
Zaria's night. We get to watch her wrestle.
NXT guys.
He's like, you're starting to. I feel like, yes, I'm starting to talk about Zaria like I talk about Rhea. No one's ever gonna reach my Rhea obsession, but Zaria is pretty darn close. I love that woman.
Okay.
So yeah, if you hear me praising her all night tonight, that's why. Zaria is my NXT Rhea.
Usually I'm upset if I can't go to a show close by, but being that I've been under the weather, I'd have to drive home, get Kira from work, drive all the way back to Philly. It's just too much. What?
This show looks good.
It looks great, but not to mention there's people there I probably don't want to bump into.
Okay, so what about that? 2300 Arena is an arena where you can bump into the stars.
Yeah, I know.
It's a very homey vibe. Mm-hmm. They'll talk to y'all. Mm-hmm. Roxanne and what's her name, Cora, Jade were literally in the bathroom signing their name.
Okay. Well, it sucks that I'm not there and we're not there. So it is what it is. Listen, here's the thing, guys. This is a true story. As great as this channel is, it doesn't bring in the revenue for me to go to everything. 95% of ticket sales and airfare and hotel comes out of our pockets. As much as they do contribute, for us to go to everything, we'd have to make about
thrice
$200 a night, 5 nights a week. So it's not happening right yet. We are moving. We did. Oh, guys, by the way, congratulations to us. Excuse me, because of you and because of other people, the Tantalizing Tag Team Wrestling Podcast, formerly known as the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show, has has hit 15,000 subscribers. So I can pull it up. There we go. I was looking at copyright claims. We don't have any strikes, but they're hitting us for everything for some reason. All of a sudden. So here is the view. Boom. 15,148 subscribers. We had 15,000 yesterday, I believe, right? Is that what I sent you to?
I don't keep track of the
Okay, good job.
numbers.
Yeah, so we had 15,000 yesterday, and as of today, we got another 140 or so. So there it is. So thank you guys for that.
Ooh, our the watch-alongs are doing good too.
The watch alongs, we're doing at least 1,000, which is
I
good.
don't know what has changed.
I don't know. We got more subscribers, so more people may be coming through. And not to mention today, we also have 3.5 million views total. 3.5 million views. So that's also pretty good, you know? That's great. We've got 1,200 subscribers in the last 48 hours.
That's views.
Oh, views. I'm sorry.
You
like,
clicked
wow.
the video.
This is this video?
Yes.
Wow. Well, there you go.
No, not this video. It's the Raw watch along.
Did you hear people reacting to wrestling on TikTok is getting banned? Why?
Oh, like the split screen thing they do is getting banned?
Yeah, Jasmine, the split screen, like watching
like the
it.
Sandy Zap?
Sandy Zap and Con Man and stuff like that. I'm watching for my voice, Zaria. Well,
clearly we're both obsessed. So now we are.
Sandy Page got banned?
He'll get it back.
Wow.
He'll either get his page back or he's definitely getting his people back. Sandy Zap's not going anywhere. But obviously.
Why?
TKO, I don't know.
TKO is really like, why are they so hard on us, man? We're just trying. Everyone got copywritten? Wow. What's up with that? What's up with that?
You know, sometimes it's good not to follow the trends.
Yeah, see, everybody's saying, oh, everybody's telling me, oh, Tony,
but we do need to do the gosh darn TikToks where she doesn't ever want to doubt.
Oh, the pre-tape stuff. Oh.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Well, then. Well, duh, then.
Oh, so did I. I put pre-tape stuff up.
On YouTube.
YouTube's okay?
Apparently.
All right, then.
I don't know how they screen record the stuff. They're on some illegal site. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. But yeah, let's show them the card for.
Hi, Kira. Hi, Tony. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Kira. Hi, Tony. Hi, Jen.
I'm back and I changed my profile picture to mommy. Oh.
The most beautiful. It's been 7 days with no mommy posts, no mommy likes. She didn't like anybody's stuff. She hasn't reposted anybody's stuff. She hasn't posted anything on her own.
She did.
Stop it.
Yeah, I just saw it come through. So tonight, Ridge Holland and All Ego Ethan Page going against Trick Williams.
Trick Willie. Just
and
click.
And another guy.
Why'd you take it off the screen to click? This match I have very high hopes for.
Is this a 10-man? What is this?
Yes.
It's a tag team match?
Yes.
So Jordynne Grace is there.
5v5.
Why didn't know she's there tonight?
You didn't see the little war games? I mean, not war games. The little Civil War thing they had at last week's NXT.
No,
when all the ladies came out.
No.
And Zaria was, not Zaria. Jordynne Grace was the last one. She got a really big pop.
Oh, wow.
And then she went on TNA a couple days later, and she was wearing the same outfit. Everyone was like, is that the only thing she packed? And I was like, was it the same day? I don't know. But Jordynne Grace is making her rounds. Making her history. But yeah, this is going to be a very interesting match. We got Fallon Henley, which is the new NXT Women's North American Champion. Cora, Jade, and Roxanne Perez, who's the Women's World Champion.
Is Cora Jade's first match back? Might be, right?
No, she was in a tag team match
Oh,
with
she was.
Roxanne
I wasn't paying attention.
on Halloween Havoc.
Okay then.
And then what's her name? JC Jane and
Mhm.
I don't know her. Jasmine Nix. Is that Jasmine Nix?
No,
I
listen.
have no clue. Then we have Stephanie Vaquer on the other side. Kelani Jordynne, Jordynne Grace, Giulia, and my girl, Miss Zaria.
Is that her?
Yeah. Miss Zaria.
There it
Love
is.
her. That's going to be a really good match, I fear. Then we get Jaida Parker versus Lola Vice in a street fight or something like that. I think it's like a street fight or something.
Is that Dawn Marie?
Yes. As a special guest referee. I think this is going to be a really good match too. The women are going to show up and show up.
This is an old picture of Dawn Marie, just for the record,
We can
guys.
tell. We can tell. Then we get Wesley going against Javon Evans.
This is gonna be a
Both
good
of
match.
these young kids are making. I don't even know how old Wesley is.
Wesley's in his 20s, late 20s, early 30s, but he's 22. This kid.
They're the future of WWE, guys.
This kid, if he can, he had a good match with Randy Orton. Randy likes him. But so guys, yeah.
Also, Francine is coming. She's going to be here.
Oh, Francine.
And Ava has an announcement or something like that.
Okay. Well, guess what? It's about to start. Yeah, we're not there, and it is what it is.
The show is starting, guys. Turn to the CW.
Listen, guys, I have to get to Survivor Series in Vancouver, so I was gonna spend $50 on this ticket. That makes 0 sense. Hey, the pastor sent us $5.
Thank you, Pastor.
Acknowledge. Thank you, Pastor, for the $5 super chat. We'll give you a video in a second.
Oh, this is how ECW used to. Is this how ECW?
Yeah, they're doing the ECW opening. Pretty cool.
Now everybody's going to start paying attention to 2300 Arena, and their ticket prices are going to go up because everybody knows about them now. Well, we've been going there for what, 3 years? This is a cute graphic. Ooh.
Pretty cool graphic.
Okay. Man, now I'm going to be so upset looking at the arena. I know every nook and cranny of that place. Not really. But I like to.
Why they showed around the corner? Look at this. That's the bathroom, guys.
Obviously, you're sold out. It's like 10 seats in there. Wow. That's crazy.
Pretty cool.
Probably one of the biggest NXT shows.
We sat at that table, Kira.
You're at Gino's.
That's at Gino's.
Javon, where are you? A museum?
Car looks good.
Liberty Bell? The backbones of the women's division.
It's nighttime. They got sunglasses on.
Woo! Look at him. Look at them.
You got the Rocky steps, huh? Wow.
They were all over Philly. Oh, they're getting right into it. Lola Vice and Jaida Parker's up first.
Hey, Pastor, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you.
Dawn Marie.
Webba, another one? Thanks for the super chat. Yay!
Yeet.
The dancing, I just can't. Lola, girl.
Lola Vice. So I'm gonna tell you, lighting and the way they do. Look at this. This is like a different arena.
Yeah, WWE production value is so clearly it doesn't matter where you are, because WWE can make any arena look good.
The Dave LaGreca head.
I love Jaida Parker.
Yeah, Jada Parker. They're
Really
both good.
good.
Both of them. I like both of them.
I mean, I love Jaida Parker all around.
Hit those likes, guys. Jada Parker looks like the kind of woman you walk down a dark alley in the Bronx, you'll get beat up.
Did she just push us out the way? I like their hair.
Jada Parker with the Grand Theft Auto.
That's her team's theme.
I know.
Oh, Jaida Parker right out of the gate.
Let's go.
Driving Lola into that corner.
It is the House of Extreme.
It's a hardcore match. Are they going outside?
Everything
Look at those
goes.
floors. Look at those floors. It's a hardcore match.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Lola Vice with a flippy, spinny punch through the chair.
Wow. What a back fist into the chair. Nice.
Lola getting a table already. They didn't even start asking for the tables yet, girl.
Oh, she going to the back.
Okay. Jada's a heel.
She put the table back. She said, no, Mr. Postman.
Jada setting up that chair. I love how they got right into it. Oh, Jada. Oh, she went into her own chair setup.
Wow.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
If you're in the front row here, you got a good seat. You're getting a good action. And this place only says about 500. Listen how loud they are.
Lola getting the chair again. On the table. Why are they showing Wesley in this match? We don't care what you're doing. You're going to sit back down and go on TikTok after this shot.
Wow.
This is the first ever women's hardcore match in NXT history. Oh,
what? She gave him the DX chop. Wow. Oh, now she getting on chair?
So what's the difference between a hardcore match and just a normal no DQ match?
Who knows?
I thought you would know.
Listen, there's no real difference. Look at she getting all the chairs.
I stopped counting. What is that? 5 chairs?
You get a chair. You get a chair. You get a chair.
She's having fun. Jada Parker's having fun. 1, 2, 3, 6 chairs in the ring right now.
Put the boost to it.
Now she's going to build a whole fort. She's setting up that chair in between the top and middle rope.
Oh, single leg trip.
Oh, onto the chair. Oh,
stomach
my
first. Wow. So right now these girls are really producing, man. Hopefully you guys are watching on CW. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Lola opened the chair and set it up in between the ropes. Oh, my gosh.
Back kick. Into the chair.
She keeps putting Jaida through the chairs that Jada's setting up. Come on, Jaida. Stand up.
Let's go, Lola.
I'm sorry, but if you choose to watch AEW over this, you're insane.
I can't wait to see what the ratings are tomorrow. Oh, she's giving it 3 amigos.
It sucks that Paul Heyman isn't back yet because he would have been perfect for this show.
How do you know he's going to come back tonight?
not coming back on an NXT. She's going for 3 Migos. Did you say that already?
I sure did.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Eddie. Ouch. Ouch.
she missed the chair. Don't Maria, a little fast count if you ask me.
No, it was not. 1, 2. No, it was not.
There you go. Outside the ring.
Both these ladies
Double clothesline.
in front of the announce table.
Booker T, should we start packing?
Wow. I wonder what that
You want to know what?
that lobby's looking like.
Probably packed. Probably got tables and everything.
With the wrestlers?
Maybe.
I don't know if the wrestlers would be selling their
knows?
merch at the
Who knows?
maybe they do like a video where they are, but
Yeah, Kira's upset we didn't go.
I'm like dying
Did
inside.
you have $500?
I could have found it on the
Yeah, I
street
bet you could have
somewhere.
found it. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Let's go to NXT for Okay.
Yeah.
That thing costs as much as a more than a premium live event. That's crazy.
But we could have at least went to what is it called? Philly.
And do what? Stand outside, look good. Yeah, I know my security guy would have probably let us in, but
That is not what I was talking about. I'm saying the superstars were all over Philly.
you had to work today, and so did I.
So forget work.
Listen, I'm not feeling well.
You know what? I don't care.
You don't care I don't feel well?
Yeah.
Wow.
You never feel well.
I don't care that you had that Road to Halloween Havoc graphic up. How about that?
No one else cares either. So
They cared. Halloween Havoc's over.
So what's the next NXT? What's the next NXT?
Mhm.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
So leave how even WWE still has Halloween Havoc up. Look, if you go on their website, they have the most recent PLEs up there. Boom.
Because they want
So
you
leave me alone.
Because they want you to watch it on demand. That's why.
Okay, so watch that on demand after. Watch our Halloween Havoc. Did we do a Halloween Havoc?
No, we
watch that?
didn't. No.
Well, then after this show, go watch Halloween Havoc.
No, we didn't.
I'm just waiting for Zaria.
Okay.
Oh my
apparently,
gosh.
you're very biased towards Zaria.
Highly biased.
Hit the likes, everybody. Who's on Instagram? Hey,
Oh
my man
God.
Paul Laurie. What's up, Paul? Javier SKT.
If
my
you
man
have
Paul.
Instagram,
Sam Gonzalez, cult of personality. Who's this? Those wrestling girls. Hello, girls.
if you have Instagram, you have YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are being so cheap for. Why don't you guys come over to YouTube and give us a view?
You're the one that keeps shouting them out.
Well, because, I like to give people, the benefit of doubt. X, you're fired.
Yeah, I don't. I see the world differently now.
Wheezy Wheeze. What do you see them about the world?
Everybody sucks.
I don't want to talk about this, but because you voted for the first time yesterday, are you upset?
I cried 3 times today. Very upsetting. The Simpsons was wrong.
Why do you feel upset? Tell me. You're 20 years old. This is the first time you voted. Why are you upset? I'm curious about this.
I have no clue what I don't know anything about politics or policies of any candidates or anything like that. I just know that I wouldn't want a man like Mr. Red in office controlling my life. I don't plan on having kids, but I wouldn't want it to be up to the government to establish what I do with the kid, whether I want it or not. I don't want him to control my decisions. This is the land of the free, and he's taking our freedom away. And people are saying we're gonna go back to a time. He keeps saying "Make America Great Again." We're going back to a time. None of the times is gonna be good. Now, one time era you pick is gonna be good. So we're going back to the end times, guys. The end times. And I'm not looking forward to it.
Spine Buster. Like I said, I'm not going to comment. Just because.
Oh, they got ladders.
Jada Park and Lola Vice is a good matchup. Oh, she put.
Oh, there's a little hiccup in the system.
Fix it.
Lola was put on the ladder, and the ladder almost fell off the rope.
She got to fix it. Push it more.
The ref helped a little. Jade is going to climb that little ladder to go down to, what are you, drop kicking her on that? Jaida.
Chill 1 second.
Oh, she's going to, oh, ouchies. Ah! She sat on her. Broke the ladder. That hurt.
They're saying holy yes.
I felt it, Lola.
1, 2.
How do you kick out with such gusto after that move?
What's up, Galaxy? Hit those likes, everybody watching NXT right now. Lola Vice with the rear naked choke.
You're watching NXT. Yeah, I know.
She's choking Jada Parker out. There's no rope break. Grab the kendo stick, you idiot. Grab the kendo stick. It's right in front of you.
Oh, they fell out of the ring.
If she passes out, is that over?
I don't know. I would love for them to go outside.
Oh. At what point does hit her in the back? At what point does Dawn Marie get hit and get involved? NXT's trending #1. Okay.
It's trending every week.
Women's wrestling. Nice hip attack.
I think the women's matches tonight are going to be better than the men's.
We'll see.
Girl, can you be any louder? Did you see Jaida? Did you see Jaida?
I missed it.
She literally said, move, as loud as possible.
Oh.
Open her mouth like, move. Girl.
Oh, she made the call out loud?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Lola putting Jaida in the trash can. That's always so silly to me. Like, it's a trash can with legs. Super kicks. Oh, super kick without the trash can.
There it is, kendo.
Oh, no. Jada's going to have some battle wounds after this match. Battle scars.
She's beating the crap out of her.
Oh, Jada's going back in the trash.
Is she going to do the
little hip attack thing?
Is she going to do a little cannonball with
the trash can over Jada Parker?
I'm a Latina. Wow.
Jada, kick out, please.
1, 2. Wow. She said, I'm a Latina with the hip attack.
I'm a Latina.
The NXT women's division is crazy.
The NXT women's division is better than the main roster women's. It's better than any women's division. I mean, obviously, I don't know every women's division in the world, but all the ones that I know, NXT's got it.
There you go.
Oh my
in the stomach.
Jada just threw the trash
She
can.
went to block her face and caught one in the gut. Oh, cut the stick to the back. Another kendo.
It's a very back and forth match.
Oh, I'm a Latina. Wow. She mocked her. Wow. Setting up the chair. Chair versus kendo. She said, Shatta. What is Booker T talking about? Oh, garbage can. No way. Sidewalk slam.
Oh, on the chair.
Ooh.
Lola, my gosh, I'm sorry for
lower
you, girl.
Lower back issues for life. Chiropractor. You need
lower
one.
back for Lola.
Lola back.
Lola's back. Lola's lower back.
It's crazy. I know all these guys. I know everybody out here. Oh. Yes, Jada is Latina as well. One,
Oh, really?
2, yes. Yeah, they both are.
Those braids are clean. Is oh, I was about to say, is her back hurting?
No.
The ref. Her back's giving out.
Michinoku driver or just a body slam?
Neither. Lola Vice stands on her feet. Back
See roll
into that.
again. Back to the rear naked.
sleeper.
Are we talking over each other?
I was talking first, buddy.
Rear naked choke.
Girl, what are you reaching
How
for,
do you
Jaida?
squeeze, how do you squeeze the air out of someone's lungs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Scared me.
Is that a brick? Is Parker gonna hit her with a brick? Ah! You're dead. That's a concussion. That's a blunt force trauma. How are you moving? 1, 2, 3. Lola, give us some realisticness. You got hit in the head with a brick.
You got hit in the face with a brick, and the brick exploded.
What the heck? Or what are you, the woman of steel? Jaida, it looks like it's a finisher or something. What are you doing? She's running the ropes. Oh.
It's over.
Yay! Jaida wins.
Let's go, Jaida.
Girl, I mean, Jaida, why do you rest with the eyelashes if they fall off?
She should remember that. Jaida Parker don't play. Good opening match.
Yeah, and they got right into it. No talking or anything. Right out of the gate, we get
Who
a
she
hardcore
think she
match.
is? Braun Breaker with that
The
run?
first ever women's hardcore match in NXT.
Wow.
That's your girl?
She
Taunting the fans. No, you're my girl, Jaida. I like Lola, but I like you better.
Wow.
Ridge and Ethan with a little promo.
Wow.
Tonight's night of nostalgia.
Oh.
For sure, Mr. Thomas. For sure.
Just tonight. Just tonight.
I don't even know why they did it on a Wednesday, honestly. Did ECW used to be on Wednesdays?
Good question. I think so. But they did it because yesterday was election day.
Oh, yeah. They do stuff on Christmas. They do stuff on Thanksgiving. They can't do a show on election day. Okay, Kelani.
That was a good
meditation.
bench line match for women's hardcore. I agree.
Who's this? RVD.
RVD.
Talking to Kelani. This is weird.
They brought RVD back just to have a Thomas, I'm gonna say this. You've been a little sensitive. No, read what room? We love you, brother. Watching the match.
Thanks, RVD. I love Kelani Jordynne. What the heck? Did they just attack the cameraman? Who's attacking RVD right now? Wes, get off him. Okay, Wesley just attacked RVD. What decision did he make? I'm confused. Okay.
Wow. Nice little opening right here.
I hope this isn't a one-time thing. Here comes Javon Evans. Did they even change the mats? That was a short distance between both matches. Oh, they're doing on commercial break. Okay, guys. Oh, wait, Friday. Friday, no one cares about anything but Jimmy, Jay, Solo, Sammy,
Right.
Roman. Sammy's coming to SmackDown, guys.
Sammy's coming to SmackDown.
We're getting the OG bloodline. Hopefully. Did you see what he posted?
What'd you put? What'd
Sammy
you post?
posted
Mm-mm.
the picture of him.
Oh, the picture.
Yeah. Like all Sammy's not even in the OG bloodline again yet, but he's already starting to bring the vibes back. He came up with a whole story for it, for the picture. I was like, oh my gosh, a fan made that. First of all, I don't think he credited the fan,
You
but
should though.
yeah, you should, Sammy, but that's okay. That's a different problem.
What's up, Nick?
But I just love the vibes that Sammy is bringing already. When he gets finally back into the OG bloodline, it's gonna be gold once again. But yeah, NXT 2300 is amazing so far. We've only seen one match, nothing else but one match.
It's already 8:30, and I'm glad I'm not there because I would know I'd be tired to drive back home. I'm not gonna lie to you. This travel has been getting to me. Like I'm gonna be glad that after the Vancouver thing. Oh wait, we still got to go to. We're not going to big event Saturday in Long Island. I'm not doing that drive.
That's why I told you not to tell people we're going somewhere because you never end up going.
Well, I can change my mind. I'm
The
grown.
big event, you're not going to the big event
No, not driving to Long Island.
because of the drive.
Hmm?
Because of the drive.
Yeah, I'm tired. Oscar, totally agree that Jada is a hardcore savage. Guys, girls, I don't want to belabor this issue, this point, but everybody's welcome in the chat to have their moment, to have their piece, to have their opinion. But I'm not gonna hold everybody's hand and teach you guys how to be adults in a room that you guys are in charge of. You guys are in that chat. I'm over here. You guys can say whatever you want to say as long as it's respectful. But I don't want to be accused of want anybody to leave or not making people feel welcome. That's not who I am. So
They made Scrabble a show.
yeah, Scrabble's show. Nikki Bella was. Oh wait, that's we never got on that side. Yeah,
We didn't go last year. Last year was Rhea Ripley and decided not to go.
we did go last year.
No,
The
we
big
didn't.
event.
Last year was Rhea Ripley.
Big event. We had a table at big event.
That was not last year.
Yes, it was.
Was Rhea this year?
No, Rhea was something that was a year before.
We did not go to big event last year.
Yes, we did because that's where I got this.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We went to big event. Oscar, was that a big event last year? Yeah, that's where we got the interview with
So Rhea was this year.
There was no big event this year.
So Rhea was last year.
No, she wasn't because we were there.
Mm-mm.
That's when we were right next to Rosa Mendez, and that's when Mickey James said Tantalizing Tony. That was last November.
I don't think that was the big event.
That was the big event. That's what we saw.
I thought the big event.
That's what we saw JoJo.
I thought the big event was held at the hotels.
It was, but they changed it last year. Remember, I said, "Wow, it wasn't at the hotel." That was a big event. Look,
I'm so confused. Hold on.
he said she was there. We didn't. When was that?
No, she was only there one time.
I don't know, guys. We go to so many things. I can't. Back to live action.
Oh,
Claudia,
the Tony
Tony,
D'Angelo.
Nunzio.
So they went at Gino's, Antonio, and Nick's. Who are these people?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I called Ava. Oh, Nikita Lyons versus Rizzo.
Nunzio.
I'm gonna pay a tax. Oh, Tony's defending his
Well.
title tonight? Oh, who are you?
Nunzio. Little Guido. He's an ECW throwback.
Okay, well, that makes sense. All right, here comes Wesley.
Here comes Wesley.
Wesley's doing pretty good as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
What was RVD supposed to do? Was
Who
he
knows?
supposed to be like a ref or something? I'm confused.
You know what's crazy? Oh, hold on. Referee
referees will be-
discretion. It's ECW arena, so basically
Everyone's making their own rules now.
anything goes. That's what
What
they do in
the
ECW.
heck?
So here's what's crazy, guys. They'll pay RVD all this money just to make an appearance. So he's not wrestling. Gotta fly him in. That little video vignette just for a little nostalgia. Here we go. Let's watch this match. Nice shoulder block from Javante.
Did you say Javante?
What's his name?
Javon.
Oh, sorry, Javon.
He added the tie. Make it fancy. I feel really happy for Javon, honestly, because you could tell he was like the biggest wrestling fan.
No, he caught him. He caught him.
Probably still is.
Wow, nice move. Move for the Cody cutter.
Oh,
Nice.
using the ropes as advantage. Those tights are ugly, Javon. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Springboard, look at this.
Hurricane Rana, that was a little delayed.
Oh, what a catch. Oh, wow. I just spit. Look at this.
Trick Williams and his partner backstage getting ready for their match, while RVD gets carried to, I'm assuming, medical.
I wonder why they haven't bullied Ray in this match. Like, what's the significance of it? Like, what are they gonna do?
He's
Gotta be a reason.
He's just an ECW guy that said yes.
A lot of ECW guys.
He said yes.
Tommy Dreamer.
I don't think he's big enough. RVD, they brought RVD.
But he could have wrestled. He still wrestles. He actually is still active.
I think it's because
Bully Ray just does specialty matches.
Yeah, I think it's because Bully Ray, like, he does like the crazy stuff, right?
What's Javon gonna do?
He's got Wesley on those steps, those steel steps.
Wow, into the post.
Doesn't matter.
What's up, Diego? What's up, Caleb?
I would be so mad at that guy. Like, why are you standing up in the front row?
Going for a big suplex.
Oh, Wesley, get your balance.
He got him.
Ooh. On the steel steps, Javon goes. His neck he's paralyzed.
Good sell. So what do you think about NXT 2300?
Immaculate.
Immaculate?
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
Do you have a problem with the word immaculate?
I mean,
I think the show's going really well. They're really living up to the hardcore vibe that they've been putting out there, you know? So I'm just looking forward to Zaria. But everything's really good though. But Zaria, make your way to the ring, please. How are you liking NXT?
I'm liking it. Blackwell, hope you got my message.
Hello, Mr. Blackwell.
Blackwell, you busy right now? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, you sent me a video. Oh, you sent me a voice thing. I didn't hear it.
Always. Yeah, so that's the DJI Action or DJI Pocket 3. Yeah. So what I did is I just ordered it on Amazon. I think they're like $100 or $99. You get a secondary microphone, and then if you have a guest, you can get like a microphone handle for it, and then you could clip the other one on you, so it's always on. And then when you turn your camera on, it has 2 microphones right for it, and then your audio's gonna look good. Your video's gonna look good. They're amazing cameras.
Yes, I'd love the video. Come on, let me real quick send you an invite.
Zilla Fatu and WWE ID. Maybe. Sure. Why not? I feel like he'd go, if he were to get off the indie scene, he'd just go to the main roster or to NXT. I think he's skipping the whole WWE indie scene. Because, like, what's the point? Everyone's going to want him to move on up.
Black, I just sent you an invite, buddy.
I'm interested to see what's the difference between WWE indies and the regular indie scene. What's the difference between WWE indies and NXT? You know, like what is?
I'm gonna look more into it. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kira. I've been so overwhelmed with things. I'm gonna sit back. I've been so overwhelmed with things lately. You know, and I just haven't had a chance to review anything. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a long time, the one, the only, undisputed TWF Intercontinental YouTube Champion, my friend and yours, the one, the only, Anthony Blackwell Jr. Everybody loves ABJ.
Mr. Blackwell.
I gotta. Oh, that works. There you go.
There you go. Sorry about that.
What's going on? Yo, can we talk about WWEID?
Sure. Yeah, go.
What are your takes on it? Do you think it's good?
I'll be telling you something now. I think they did it so that indie wrestling, they can get their finger on the pulse of like all the great stars.
Okay, that's a way to look at it.
Understand though, because you're either way, you're gonna have to pick off of the indie scene. So now you're just adding an extra step for them to make it to the main roster.
So basically, what they're doing is, are they like? So I know the Nightmare Factory, Booker T's promotion, Rikishi's promotion are all under that umbrella now, right?
Seth Rollins,
they're all under that umbrella, correct?
Yeah. So pretty much anyone who's under the roster or under mostly onto the roster, their schools are getting picked first.
Okay.
I personally think it's a way for them to, and I think Zilla for WWEID is perfect because now he's under Booker T school, who's under WWEID. If anybody wants to snatch him up and they're not ready to do that yet, and he's a member of a WWEID school and he signs that contract, now he's under WWEID and he can't take any bookings or go sign to another company because they're essentially talent hoarding like they used to instead of sending them the catering and paying them from the travel, they can stay in the independent scene and they can pick and choose when they want to take them at any point in time.
Oh, so you think it hurts the indie scene?
I think it kills I think it can kill the indie scene. Because here's the thing. Say you're in Jersey. How many schools are in Jersey?
A few,
right? A few businesses that are thriving, and not all Factory. Of them are amazing, but there's companies that are helping people with maybe different financial agreements and everything like that be a school. Now, let's say WBID gets a school and puts it in New Jersey. What do you think that does to the local scene?
Oh, it kills it because everybody
wants to go there. Nobody's going to sign up for that school anymore, and they're all going to go to the WBID school. And now every single, it's essentially like WWE having a college program So when you agree to join the college program, you can't play anywhere else unless you go through these certain steps because you're essentially contracted. That's what they're doing with the independent scene. They're putting people under a stipulation that you're now WWEID. And I don't know the stipulations of what they can and can't do yet, but like, this is just my opinion where it can lead to is just like, I feel like if they open up a school or they take a school in New Jersey and there's 15 schools within a 100-mile radius, why would I drive to any of those schools when I could be a WWEID school? So you're killing off 5 or 6 schools at a shot right there. Bang. But independent wrestling scene. And those companies are also promotions who are trying to give people opportunities to grow and do their thing. I just think it's a way to talent hoard.
What does that do for them? They just get talent whenever they need. When the old talent's done, they bring new talent in whenever they want.
Sure. Or just keeping the other talent away from other companies.
Poison Rana.
Oh yeah, I forgot the match is on. Wesley versus Javon Evans.
Because there's WWE has a history of just signing people who are huge on the scene, keeping them in catering for 2 or 3 years and not doing anything with them just so somebody else can't. I mean, am I wrong?
Like
that's been something that.
It's not like they're. What are they scared of the competition? They're literally WWE.
They've always been scared of the competition.
The heck?
Historically, that's what WWE does. It talent hoards. And then we have to fire 35 people in one clip because you've essentially kept them off the scene long enough that they don't have a name anymore. And then they release them back out to the wild.
That's crazy. I'm interested. I'm ready to see what happens. Who comes out of there?
Yeah.
All right. Back to the live action.
I mean, if you 1, 2. After Javon Evans tries to pin Wesley, I have to look into it because I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been out of commission. I've been up on a lot of things. I've been feeling well lately. Oh, what a cutter! Hit him with a Tony cutter. Springboard into another Tony cutter.
The height that Javon just got.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. That kid's good. He did a springboard into a super Tony cutter. I now call the Cody cutter the Tony cutter.
It's crazy to me. How many tickets do they sell for this? There can't be more than 300 people in there.
Oh my gosh.
425.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I went to get tickets. Tickets were $250. I couldn't justify $250. No way.
That's the BP.
I mean, it's a very intimate show, but not for that price.
Couldn't do it, bro. I'm trying to go to Vancouver for Survivor Series to round out my year, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro.
What do you think about the ticket sales right now for Mania?
Who's this? Is this RVD?
They're gonna go down.
Boo.
RVD.
What are you guys seeing? Are you guys way ahead of me?
No, probably. Did that chair just ricochet off of him? No pun intended.
Oh, wow. Javon. I said Javante. Javon springboard. Hits him with the cutter again.
Is he going for another one?
He's in it with the frog splash. Oh, RVD definitely dying his hair. Look at that.
Duh.
He's going to hit him with the frog splash.
What the
Look how far he's going.
Help of
He
Rob?
could do it. Gee.
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Is RVD in full gear just to go out and just be a distraction for a couple seconds?
Yep.
Yes.
This is my only problem when NXT does this stuff to try to rating grab, to be like, oh, we're going against the competition. They bring all these names in, but they don't actually like use them. They're just there to be like, hey, they were here for a second.
I just said that.
What do they need to use them for?
They flew them in, use all this money just so they can,
They have the money. They don't need to use them. People just want to see him. They don't care if he wrestles or not.
I think it'd be cool to see him in. If this match was a 3-way with RVD in it, I'm in. That's awesome. In the 2300 arena.
Hey, you got Bubba Ray wrestling. Isn't
No,
that
thank
look
you.
at Ava
enough?
No,
dressed in the
thank
part.
Ugh.
Dude, I was booing loudly Bubba Ray when I was at Halloween Havoc. I was screaming, Dave LaGreca's back's probably killing him for carrying this bum's career.
Wow.
He's a bum. He's a scumbag. Bubba Ray's a scumbag. Put it on record.
Okay.
Am I wrong? Hey, when we were at the last time we were all at the 2300 Arena, wasn't it like an ECW night?
Mm-hmm. I didn't.
Didn't all the ECW wrestlers go around and get each other for a giant photo?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the one person that nobody went to get and that was in that photo? Because I remember watching them walk around and get everybody so they can go take that photo. Guess who they walked right by?
That's hilarious.
ECW.
That's hilarious. And they had this man at WrestleMania 40.
He's a bum.
I'll never take away the guy's wrestling ability and what he's done in the business as a wrestler. Arguably one of the greatest tag teams in the history of the business. True story. Most decorated. They made TLC. And that's all I'm going to say.
Who made TLC?
Edge and Christian, of course, and the Hardy Boys. But, of course, they had a big part. They did their jobs. You can't deny the guy's a Hall of Famer. You can't deny that, he's done something in the business.
Fellow twins are
Sure.
Hall of Famer.
Sure.
You can't.
I'll give you that. But as a human, he sucks.
There you go.
There it is.
Vince McMahon created everything we're watching. Genius. Great booker.
Great.
Did great things. As
Agreed.
a human, stinker.
There it is.
I'm gonna start saying that. Stinker.
How about me hitting 15,000, buddy? Huh?
I've
Crazy,
seen
right?
that. Congratulations, man.
That's crazy, right?
I can't move to save my life. I don't know. I'm at the point, dude. I don't even look. I just make content. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, oh well.
That's what it matters. As long as you're having a good time and you're enjoying it, bro.
I don't try to look at the numbers either, but he texts me every 5 seconds of the day. It's like, Kira, we're getting there. We're almost there.
15K is awesome, man.
It's crazy. We had 10,000 and 15K in the same year.
Mm-hmm.
How about we hit 15 and 100?
I hit 1,000 and then I hit 200 after that, and then just stopped. I can't hit 1,500. You're hitting 15,000.
Yeah, we're at 15,152 as of right now. Like we are averaging 1.2.
I'm putting shorts out every day. Just nobody. They're not current day.
We got
That
a few shorts
soon though.
We got a few shorts that are just doing pretty well, and I think it's just,
So what do you think of your new cameras? Do you like it?
I have so listen.
You hate it?
No, she doesn't hate it. She hates.
I don't think we needed it.
What do you think, Anthony? You think I need that camera?
Of course, he's the techie guy. He's gonna say you
But
need.
this guy knows his stuff.
I think for what you're trying to do, I think it's really good.
See, so let me tell you, I haven't done. Pass to me.
The only other thing I would get for you too is I would get a secondary microphone so you can clip one onto each of you, or put one on a mic holder. So when you're out interviewing people or doing your thing, one person's holding this little tiny camera that you can fit in a fanny pack, and then the other person has the microphone on them.
Does it have to be a mic from this brand, or does any Bluetooth connect?
The DJI Mic 2. If you order another one, it'll sync right to it. So when you turn the camera on and your microphones are on, they'll both immediately turn on and go right to the camera.
Yeah, so I wasn't gonna do it, but my credit score is a little better, believe it or not. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do something on credit.
Well, if you have it for a while and don't like it and you want to sell it, maybe we'll work something out.
Kira's like anything. I sent her a message, but she says, "Dad." She doesn't like me to do anything, but I think we need it.
What about it is so special?
Anthony, why don't you explain it to her, guys? Just so you know, give them a close up so you can see. We have a new vlogging camera.
So what do you film everything on now?
Our cell phones.
Cell phones, which is fine. But say like you're out a day all day long and you're filming and you're filming and you're filming on your phone, and then you turn around and your phone's dead.
Mhm.
Now you don't have to do everything through your phone. Now you have everything. And then the biggest part, your videos are great, but how many times have you guys made videos and the audio wasn't great because the iPhone's picking up all the background noise?
True story. How about editing and everything? Does it go to your? It goes to your phone, to your app.
You could do it. You could do it straight to your phone, or you just put everything. I put everything in CapCut and I edit that way.
Okay.
Ava in the ring with
Now
an
you connect to
announcement.
CapCut from the device.
No, you just have to drive. You have to bring the footage to your. Like I plug it in the computer. I bring all the photos on my computer, then I edit it.
Is there a memory card or no?
Yeah. No,
There
you have
is.
to buy one. Yeah.
I mean, but you have to buy one. You have to get one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Is it a mini?
electricity. Yeah.
Iron Survivor.
Is that the news? Deadline is back.
Deadline in
That
Minneapolis.
is not news.
Oh, my buddy Danny and Robbie are on the front row.
Mhm.
The front row, third row.
New York fans are Oh, they're putting up middle fingers.
They look at
Hey,
that. Look at
oh my gosh, black out the screen.
I like Robert Stone.
Who's the most hardcore fan, Philly or New York?
Philly, and I'm from New York.
But everybody knows New York fans are way more hardcore. Why would you say that? To be real.
Oh, the lights went out.
What happened here? What happened? What happened? The lights went out.
Who was this? Oh, dear gosh.
Rhino.
Oh, Rhino. Maybe I didn't watch ECW, so this has no effects on me.
Look at Ava.
Well, they're not going to bring in Sandman or they're not going to bring in Shane Douglas. You know what I mean? Like,
I wouldn't have popped for any of that.
we're gonna get Tommy Dreamer. We're gonna get Rhino. We're gonna get Bubba. We're gonna get RVD.
The
And
people
we'll
you
get,
see at every convention.
yeah,
ever.
are the ones who are still like doing legend stuff with WWE
Right.
or TNA, or they're still somewhat active.
Zaria.
I've worked with Rhino 2 or 3 times. He's a very nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
He has stitches in his forehead.
Yeah. Good evening, Lavelle.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Girl, we don't speak Spanish. They're like, Kelani speaks Spanish.
I don't know how true it is, but did Francine show up yet?
No, she's scheduled.
Dawn Marie refereed.
Jordynne Grace now making the NXT runs now.
Yeah, well, her contract's up
I
in
love her
December,
hair.
so
Yeah, as soon as her contract's up, she's jumping over.
she'll be at the Rumble again.
Oh gosh. Oh, Dakar and Lash walking up to the good team.
So who do you think's the most over out of these 5?
The most over?
Yeah, who do you think the fans are so behind the most?
Zaria.
I think Zaria, but I think
You think so?
Grace, I think Jordynne Grace is a close second.
Bro, I thought for sure with her what she's been doing on the scene, Giulia would be
She
like
died.
everyone losing their mind.
Nope.
She's great. She's amazing.
She is great.
Yo,
but
they love in Halloween Havoc. They loved Stephanie. Like went nuts for Stephanie. That Giulia match, the Giulia and Stephanie match, the tag team match with Cora, Jade, and Roxanne Perez was a really good female tag match. Like really good. They got a little sloppy towards the end, but they were working hard.
So Trick Williams is the world champion, right? But he's not on last.
Oh, 100%.
Even that was not the.
I'm just reading the chat. What was your question? Trick Williams, what?
He's the champion, right?
yes,
Why isn't he last?
because they're putting the
What's
women
the main
last.
event?
The women.
Ah,
They're
really?
they're putting the women last.
Yes.
Women have never main evented at 2300.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, Ethan Page is perfect for NXT.
Perfect.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's the perfect amount of jerk and entertainer.
He's such a good character. He's just a good character. Like
Yeah.
as soon as he left AEW and he was going to NXT, I was like, he's gonna dominate there.
I
He's
didn't
like a WWE starter pack.
for him to show up on ECW, NXT was great. I was such a shock to me. I didn't even know he really left AEW. You know,
Because
but
you live under a rock, apparently.
listen,
It
I'll
just
tell
goes
you,
to show you that like a dude can leave that company and show up somewhere, and he's a big fit. He's a bigger fish in a smaller pond because there's just so many. Like, Ethan Page is fantastic, but
he's
when it
great.
comes to what that AEW roster is, he's not even in your top 20, which is
Mhm.
crazy to think about.
They've got so many good people, but the problem
Yeah.
is they don't know what to do with them.
All
know-
I'm saying is,
Sorry, Kira. I do think Hobbs would be great for NXT as well.
no.
I do.
Does he even have a personality? I don't
He
even,
does.
I haven't even heard
Hobbs
him
is
talk.
great. Hobbs is good. You know, so I would love to see make NXT Scorpio Sky.
Can he talk?
I like
I
him.
want to be entertained. Okay, wrestling isn't enough for me. I want sports entertainment. So
I
if
lo-
you're a great wrestler and you can't make me laugh or make me cry or make me mad at you, then I don't want you. Okay.
How about this, Kira? How about how the fans have turned on Samantha Irvin?
Oh, please, you seen that coming? That's tribalism at its finest.
Turned on her.
I mean, that's dumb.
You
If
should see-
if she said she didn't like doing announcing, then just accept, like, she doesn't have to stay there just for you.
Listen, I get that she was good. She basically peaked. She called the main event at WrestleMania.
She called the entirety of WrestleMania.
And the other thing is, like, you know, if she wanted to do something else, listen, she's a singer by heart. She's a singer. She wants to be an entertainer. Maybe she just, you know, you can't get mad that people want to do what they want to do. It's her life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and apparently her contract must have been up because she just left. How they let her out, unless her time was up.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And I told everybody when Ricochet was gone, I said, "That's it, guys." People were like, no. Why would she leave this?
Well, Ricochet said she was talking about leaving before he was even.
Yeah, but she loves her dude.
I thought for sure the way they sent him off and left it open that they left
He'd
it
come
very
back.
open that he can come back. And I think that was only a ploy to get her to possibly resign. And I think once he went on the scene and he seen things from the outside perspective, I was like, I think he was kind of like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to go back anytime soon.
Listen, a lot of people think that WWE is where everybody wants to go. First of all, Tony Khan probably paid him more than what WWE paid him. Got the pocketbook.
The travel and the dates are better.
The travel and dates are what conducive to what he wanted, and he's getting dream matches. You know, he's getting the matches he wanted. You know, don't get mad. I mean, I think because we're so selfish that we want to see certain people. Like everybody wants, we want Sasha. Sasha don't want to be there. It's people that doesn't want to be there.
Please take her back. Please take her back. I can't stand her in AEW. I think she's a way. I would have never paid that money. Never.
Listen,
I think
she's
AEW's women's roster is now. I feel like the women's roster in AEW is kind of like being held up by like Hogan, except she's the new Hogan.
but she's not even a champion. It's just crazy.
March is Mania season. Why are they saying this? We're only in November.
What's crazy too is that Chris Stanley changed her whole entire gimmick. And to me, if you're Tony Khan, you put the rocket on Willow's back, you know, and let her do some things. Like if Willow came to NXT,
Kelani Jordynne gives Willow vibes.
I'm gonna be honest though. I love Willow, but I think if she came to NXT now, she would like. We just seen the 5 people that are going to push on NXT on screen for the next couple months.
Wow.
yeah, but I think she'd be one. I think they would push her. She's marketable, man.
I
She's
agree,
marketable.
but I think they have the 5 that you just seen on screen are going to be their investments now.
Agreed.
Especially Zaria.
Kira Hogan. I like Kira Hogan as well. I like Kira Hogan.
Speaking of Zaria, she's my brand new.
Nobody's speaking to Zaria.
I was speaking of
Oh,
Zaria.
okay.
She's my new obsession.
Which one's Zaria, the Australian chick?
Yes. Come on now.
I only know her by Delta. I'm not used to the Zaria name.
I didn't even know Delta. I didn't know anything about her, but as soon as I saw her at Halloween Havoc throw that first Glasgow kiss, headbutt, whatever it was, I fell in love.
I was like, holy crap, JoJo Siwa hit the weights.
Stop saying that. No, everyone is saying that. I got so
I
mad.
said
Saw it.
the same night she was in the thing. I'm like, yo, look at JoJo Siwa.
When I saw the still shot of her at the ramp, I was like, that looks like JoJo, but I didn't say anything because that is just so wrong.
I'm gonna be honest. I had a really good time at Halloween Havoc. Like I genuinely enjoyed that show.
You went?
Yeah, he did.
Ah.
We were supposed to go and
We got tickets we had $20 seats and we were right on right where the ramp is. We were the first elevated section right by the ramp. We seen everything. There was not a bad seat in the place.
Bro, I was so I've been under the weather because we were supposed to go meet up with you and my friend Kevin, but we just couldn't do it that night. And I was fine to go the next night, which is crazy.
For Life Savage Squad. I like Tasha Steelz a lot.
Me too. I love Tasha Steele.
I got to hang out with her for a few times. She's really cool. Ugh. This dude makes my blood boil. If he doesn't wear tie-dye shirt underneath the overalls, he ruined the whole experience.
I'm convinced people that cheer for him have never talked to him a day in their life. Because there's no way.
No, they listen to Busted Open. And I mean, listen, there's some times where he does have good takes when it comes to the wrestling business, but he doesn't follow them in his own personal life. You want Bubba Dirt? Bubba went to a wrestling promotion, an indie wrestling promotion, and got booked for a three show appearance. So 3 months, he agreed to be there. The agreement was he comes in the first show and wins the belt. And then he comes in the second show and defends it and wins it. And then the third show, he drops it and puts somebody over to go to the next show. Right. Mm-hmm. And they paid him a good amount of money to do so for an independent wrestling company. Because, independent wrestling's trying their best to thrive and do their thing. Now, this is over 10 years ago now. No, maybe not. Maybe just about 10 years, maybe. He comes in for the first booking. He wins the title. He comes back for the next show, pulls up to the parking lot, calls the promoter, and says, if you don't give me more money, I'm not coming in and you're not getting your title back.
Oh, wow.
So right. They give him more money that they already paid him for a 3-shot deal. He comes in the building, and they have to negotiate how to get the title off him because they don't want him back for the third show.
I've never heard not one good experience from him. That's crazy.
The day it was all of us and Linetti at the table, and he walked right by that special needs kid and literally cold shouldered him when all the kid was like, "Yeah, man, I'm your favorite. You're my favorite.
You're my hero." He
never turned his head, and I screamed at him. I said, "You're a piece of trash."
There's no cameras on. He's like, I'm not.
But he's the first one to get on Busted Open and be like, these fans are the reason why we are who we are. But then he sees a special needs fan, and he blows him off.
Listen, I didn't want to say anything, but now my blood's boiling. You know what he did to Kira and I at WrestleMania 39 outside of Whiskey A Go-Go in LA. We're outside talking to the fans. We're still very new to this. Not even 5,000 subscribers yet. Just talking to fans and people know me. 10 lives and Tony. And LaGreca's like, what's up? And Violetta gives me a big hug and everything. And he comes out his SUV from his Uber XL, and goes, I had the microphone. I was talking to fans. He goes, you want to effing interview me? You can forget it. I said, no one was even talking to you.
Nobody wants to talk to you.
No one's even talking to you, bro. And I was invited to that event, and I didn't go in because of him.
Here's the thing. What I'm saying has no reflection on the Busted Open Radio. Love Busted Open. I think it's awesome for someone like us who wants to get to that next level. Oh. And Dave LaGreca got so awesome at what he does. He doesn't even have to be under a WWE contract, and he can walk in and do the pre-show of Busted Open. And wrestlers respect Dave so much they go on his show, and he's getting them bookings because he's good at what he does. Yep. Dave LaGreca is a hero.
Dave LaGreca is the salt of earth. Mark Henry. All of these guys, Nick Nemitz on now, and and like I said, I think Bully Ray Rivers' name is Mark LaMonaco. I think he's great on the show. I do
too. I think he has some good takes, but I think as a human, he's terrible. You know who's another one that I've been kind of running into a lot? That I ran into a lot in like a 2-year span. And I was a major mark. Love this dude. Like, he was one of my favorites. ECW, one of my favorites. And I met him 3 times. and he acted like he'd rather be anywhere else than where he was. And I was just like, hey man, I'm like a big fan. Thank you so much for all your work. Like, and I'm backstage. I'm not like in the fans or anything like that. Tommy Dreamer's a miserable dude.
I could have guessed that. You should have let me guess.
No, it is. I'll say,
coulda guessed.
I'll defend Tommy. Tommy's got a lot of things going on. You should be nice to everybody, but he's just very low key. I think some people, I think that when you get so beaten bad, the rest of it beats you. I think it makes you upset. I don't know.
I just think there's certain wrestlers who hit a certain level of fame or fortune or whatever it may be, and then they just look at the fans as if they're trash. And I just feel like that's just a horrible way to do it, because these fans are the ones who put you where you need to be. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you have a lot of hard work and you do a lot of cool things, but if you don't get over with the fans, you're nothing. And then they get to this point where they get this Legends deal. They're legends in the business, and then they turn around and treat fans like they're dumb marks. And it's just like, sure, I mean, maybe that's the case, but at least fake the funk a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
I can't say what happened to you, but I've never had a bad experience with Tommy Dreamer. But I believe you, of course.
I met him 3 times, and I took a photo with him, and he literally was like, I'm like, hey man, do you mind if I just get a photo with you? Like, because I was actually at the Toms River thing. I was working the Toms River thing.
Oh yeah.
And he's seen me promoting everything and doing everything that I was doing on the microphone. And we were backstage, and he's like, hey, like, and I was just like, hey, I was doing the hosting. He's like, yeah, I heard you. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm a huge fan. Can I get a photo with you quick? And he was like, yeah, I don't care. And I was like, all right, cool. And I like get next to him, and I'm like, and he just like, this is the photo. And I was like, sorry I wasted your time. I'll talk to you later. I just left. Like, I was like, my bad. And then I seen him a couple months later. I was like, hey, how you been? And he's just like, yeah, I don't care. I was like, oh, okay. And then he hit the crowd, and he went out and did his match. And he was Tommy Dreamer. He was everything I love about Tommy Dreamer. He went out even at his age and put on a great match, dusty pants, the whole 9, killed it, came back to the curtain and hated his life again.
No sold.
Yeah, just deadpan. Like, hit the curtain, like, yeah, fans, I love you. Hit the can. I was like, oh my God.
I don't know. I think because I love this business so much, I'm always like, yes, I don't know. But like I said, I don't want to belabor the point and talk bad about these guys, but I will say that I did have a bad experience with Bully Ray. And he never speaks to me. I always try to speak to him first. I was backstage at a show with a Hall of Famer sitting next to him, and he just no-sold me. He's I don't know. Whatever, but
I've never asked for Bully Ray's time and didn't get it, and
me neither.
Felt some type of way about it. I just seen the way he conducts himself with wrestling promotions, and I've seen the way he's conducting himself with fans, and I've seen the way people have talked about him who are in the business, and no one has, like, those people have nothing positive. Like, remember when he went back to Impact Wrestling when it was back to being Impact, and he was there and he was like the champion, he was in the main event every month. You know, most of the roster hated the fact that he was there. And I heard it from members of the roster. They're like, yeah, we work. That's the TNA bug, though, is these TNA people work their butts off to get to a certain level. They kill it. And then they bring in somebody from the WWE, comes in, and they immediately become champions, and they kill the roster who they're working with. Like, that's why I'm Jordynne Grace. I'm out. December, I'm gone. Because what are you going to do? You're going to bring in some legend in my push and ruin my push again? If you're a young talent in TNA, their track record speaks for itself. If you can get out and get a bigger deal, go.
Yeah.
I mean, Jordynne's getting like the best of both worlds kind of right now, though.
Mm-hmm.
If Ryan returns to NXT, which he won't, which brand picks him up if he teams with Heath Slater, Raw, SmackDown?
What? That was so all over the place.
I love Heath Slater. There's a guy I had a great experience with.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
You know who's really, really super duper nice?
You are literally creating
Rhea Ripley.
Stop.
Stop it.
She is a beautiful, amazing, kind.
Rumble should be fun this year. You got Rhea locking horns with possibly Giulia. You have there's a lot of people you want to see these NXT women lock up with in the Rumble.
If Rhea comes back, she's legit hurt.
It's been 7 days. We haven't heard from Rhea.
That eye socket injury is legit. She got hurt in a match, and then they realized.
Dude, throw an Undertaker mask on and call it a day. Get in there.
Word life.
Maybe her doctor told her not to look at the phone. You know, because you're not supposed to.
Dude, if she shows up with the plastic mask, that'd be sick. Because I'm sure she'll find a way to spooky it up.
Put some spikes on there, some chains.
I think it's a perfect time for her to get injured, like legit injured. Not that I want her injured, but
Just injured.
this whole her and Liv being forced onto each other, there's no chemistry there.
I disagree. I think the story's good.
Oh,
I love Raquel.
Yeah, Raquel's really good.
yeah, she's doing great driving the car.
No, she's doing her job. She's getting acclimated back in.
You know what's crazy? I see more chemistry or like connection between Dom and Raquel than I do Dom and Liv Morgan. Like that little when they were watching Liv Morgan in the ring or something, they look like two proud parents. It was hilarious.
I just seen Raquel reach the top so many times, and then when she gets there, she just kind of flounders the opportunity.
Hopefully this time is different.
I hope
Wait,
so.
not
I think
this
she's
time.
talented, but I have my reservations. They said Alexa Bliss came back?
No, that was a lie.
Oh. I love that this is coming back. Saturday night main events.
Yeah.
Is it like a every week thing? Or
No.
is it just like a okay.
Do you hear who's supposedly getting involved with it again?
Who?
Live on the
Jesse the
show.
Body Ventura, they said, is going to be there.
What's up, bro? We're live on the show. What's up there, G?
Oh, we're on the show. I don't know if I can talk the way I want to talk.
Oh.
But I
But
want to tell you, I got your message, and I was going to call you before the message. Before you said it, the voicemail.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah.
So are you talking about it on your show, or are you keeping it?
I'm keeping it. I'm not touching it.
Okay.
Not touching.
Well, enjoy the show.
You get on tonight?
Just hit me when you're off.
10:05.
All right.
Bye, buddy.
You good?
I
don't want to talk about the election.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
crazy.
right.
No one to blame but themselves. You didn't vote.
Ethan Page in the ring with Trick Williams. Trick
Mm.
Willie.
Bully Ray has definitely.
I'm gonna just start calling him a bully. The bully.
Oh, nice neck breaker.
The ref has lost all control of this match.
Trouble in Paradise.
Is this a tornado tag team match?
They said the ref has discretion. Remember?
Speaking of tornado time,
There it is.
Oh.
I had to give it a little paint job. You
He
notice
made it
I
look
painted
good.
the center?
Yeah, look good. It looks good.
And then there's something in production coming very soon.
He pinned him.
Rich Holland pinned Trick Williams. Now, why would they do that?
You got to give Trick Williams a competition coming up. And a
Rich
formidable
Holland?
opponent. I think Ridge deserves it.
Rich is good.
He's good, but like, oh, Ethan Page from behind. He literally lost. Why are you attacking?
The only problem with that pin, bad camera angle. Because the camera angle should have been showing he hooked the tight, so he cheated. At that pin and that camera angle, looks like he did it completely clean.
Are we getting someone?
We
else?
get a table. We get a table spot. He's gonna say.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, Trick, get the table.
No, I don't want. If Alexa comes back, I don't want her anywhere.
Well, he's
near
gonna do
that
what's
Firefly
up.
stuff.
Yeah, me either.
He just got pinned. And he's doing like this makes no sense. I hate when a guy gets pinned and now he's.
But the Bubba has to save the day.
If you get caught off,
Now you're
guard
champion.
with pin,
That should have been a hell of a tight steal though. He just took a clean schoolboy roll up as the champion.
Look, he's doing.
that's the Devon.
Is he gonna do this?
Trick, get the table. Why though? You lost, buddy. What are you doing? Where's the table? There's no tables? Hey,
Ain't no
Bubba.
table.
There's no tables.
Ain't no. Oh, look at this.
They're gonna put him through the announce table.
You can put it to the NXT table.
Who's this?
Is it Devon?
Oh,
Devon's gonna bring it to because Devon can't wrestle.
You know how much it takes to get these guys together.
Devon can't wrestle. He has bad legs. So he walks. He's
Bring
really-
out Spike.
Wow, Devon Dudley's out here. We got
If Bill Alfonso doesn't show up tonight, I'm rioting.
See how he had to meet him.
we got the table.
Yeah, Devon's got bad legs, got bad knees.
Hey, Willie, there's no tables.
3D.
This is just going on for too long. At this point, like, for nostalgia purposes, who cares? And you guys added another match. There's 2 matches left.
No 3D.
Through the table.
Look how he gets in.
Ethan
How
Page
gingery.
dead for 8 hours so they can do all this.
Look, you put glasses on him. That's nice. They brought Devon in. Now the champion lost and he's cheering.
What are they chanting?
It makes the fact that the champion just got pinned clean, like you immediately forget about it.
Ashante the Adonis.
I like Dion Lennox.
Who is that? Where'd he come from?
Never thought I would see in 2020 another Trump regime and Bubba Ray Dudley tell another black man to get the table.
Here's a question for you. When Motor City Machine Guns won the title, do you think it's going to be more about the Bloodline getting back together or them winning the tag team championships? When you look at it, in the next
Bloodline,
15 years?
Bloodline,
Yeah.
of course.
No one cared about Motor City Machine Guns, even when they came up.
Is this Ashante?
Yeah.
You definitely know that
Adonis.
was filmed before the show because they have no room to film this stuff anywhere else.
He said, Adonisly. Who's your type? Ashante was just flirting with somebody else. Now Carmen is flirting with Adonis, and Adonis says she's not his type. What is going on here? Who is he talking to, though? You don't know.
The Hardy, I'm going to be honest. I don't think the Hardys are coming back to WWE anytime soon. The Hardy, listen, injuries happen and mistakes happen, but the Hardy Boys just messed up Chris Bay. Bad.
Wait, is that how Chris Bay got hurt?
Yeah.
What exactly happened to Chris Bay?
His neck or something. He's not good. Like, it's rough.
I've not seen the GoFundMe for him and everything.
That was during the Hardy tag team matches from what I've been hearing. I didn't see the match.
Oh, wow.
But there you go. Ace Austin, Chris Bay, 3-time tag team champions. Killing it. Dominating. Doing great tag team work. Let's bring in the Hardy Boys who at AEW looked like they couldn't wrestle to save their life and were struggling to the point where AEW was like, listen, guys, it's time. And they go to this company and get tag team championships and hurt one of your major guys. Like, Matt Hardy, I don't think has had a history of injuring anybody. He's been pretty except himself when he falls off of things later in his career. But like, do you really want the Hardys right now to come back to the WWE? Like, is that the movie? I think that's a terrible move.
I would love for WWE just to stick with the talent they have and use them before you start adding more. Like, I like that they're adding. They got Motor City. They got Giulia.
Motor City's a great pickup. Motor City should have happened probably 6 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Like, when they came, didn't know who they were, but I realize now that they're deep into the business.
Yeah, they're probably if you're gonna snatch up a tag team who are the most probably prestigious tag team on the scene right now that are not signed by either one of those companies, Motor City Machine Gun is that team.
But they didn't even get a good pop or anything. I don't think the WWE crowd is like...
No, because WWE fans only watch WWE. So when they bring in these outside, like everyone's excited for Delta, Giulia, and Stephanie, but most of the people who are excited about it are people who watch them then Stardom and all the other places they worked.
No, but like I didn't know of any of the people that they just brought. But I fell in love with Zaria. You got to make a good first impression. I don't think Motor City Machine, their match was really good, yeah, but they were like...
Their match was more about the reunion of the Bloodline and not less about them coming in and winning the tag team titles.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so, because nobody, Giulia, Stephanie, and Motor City Machine Guns, they're really good. We all know that, but none of them made me want to watch more of them. Zaria, on the other hand, it's my girl.
I just think you like face makeup on people. I think you're just a mark for makeup. I think that's what it comes down to.
Probably, because I literally just did a Zaria. I recreated her eye makeup look as soon as I saw her. I recreated it. But no, I don't really like Asuka that much. I don't.
Asuka's
like,
amazing. I can't wait for her to come back. Asuka's one of my favorites.
You think they make Jay look soft?
No, they're making him look strong and independent. What do you mean?
Okay, someone told me about 72 degrees in New Jersey in November. Yeah.
I literally have been saying that all week, Dad. Every time we walk outside, haven't I been saying, what is going on with this weather?
It's called global warming.
There was someone on TikTok.
How dare you? That's not real.
Oh gosh. There was someone on TikTok that said everybody's going to have a cookout on Thanksgiving.
That'd be cool.
I'm with it. I'm totally with it.
I'm definitely.
Are you doing anything this Saturday?
Not that we know of. Why? What's up?
I know Ruda is doing like a thing at a PPW. He should come through.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He knows. I haven't been traveling much lately, but maybe.
Maybe you need electrolytes. Maybe.
What's he doing?
I can't really get into it because it's like, but you know that Ruda's like moving, right?
Yeah.
So this is like his send off.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's going to Mexico.
New Mexico.
New Mexico. That's what New Mexico.
Oh, I thought you just said Mexico.
He's getting deported.
We're deporting Ruda.
The backbones of NXT right now, which is the bad side of the 10-woman tag team match. I don't know what they just said.
I was really impressed with Cora Jade too. I was like, all right, she's wrestling with like two of the top women in the world right now. How could she's going to definitely be the soft spot? And she wasn't. She did really well.
Okay.
Cora Jade needs to be champion soon.
Dude,
Fallon
Henley, I don't even recognize anymore.
Oh, FBI.
I think
Look at
Fallon's really
Nunzio.
good. Nunzio's a nice dude. Nice guy.
Oh.
Never had a bad day with Nunzio.
The full-blooded champion. The full-blooded Italians.
Yeah.
His name was Little Guido first, right?
Yeah. I called a Nunzio match.
He's in good shape.
Oh, he can still go. With Tony Mama Luke. Hey.
Tony D'Angelo.
This is the ECW stuff I want to see. Like I want FBI, I want BWO, I want we won't get franchise. Maybe we'll get Tommy. Tommy should be.
I wonder why we didn't get the Blue
Sabu should be there.
I love that.
What about Tony D'Angelo beating Obafemi? What a strange pick.
No, it's not. Tony D'Angelo's good. Hands over.
I think Obafemi was like unbeatable.
Yeah,
He
but
was.
they definitely did a lot to beat him. Like it wasn't just like a situation where he like went out and beat him clean by himself. They still made Oba look like a monster because it took three people to take him down. Oba's a big dude.
He's huge.
Actually, when we were at Halloween Havoc, we were walking around the corridor and we went to the very far end where like nothing was. And I was like, oh, okay. So because Hershey used to be able to loop all the way around the building.
Yes, can't anymore.
Now they cut that off, which I hate. And so we went all the way to the one end and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, we'll turn around and start walking back. And we turn around and start walking back. And coming in the one building, like getting ushered in, like really quietly so no one sees it, was Trick and who was the champion that lost to Fallon Henley.
Oh, Kelani
Jordynne. They walked in together, and then like everyone then noticed when they were just about into the door to get away from everybody, and then everyone started chanting "Whip that Trick." But I'll tell you this: I've been to 4 AEW shows now, and 3 in the past couple months. AEW fans are fine; like they do their chants, they're into it and stuff. WWE fans, at least at this NXT show, are so
Crazy.
annoying. They're so annoying the entire time. If yeet, like nothing else, like the entire, like it's yeet, yeah. Whoop that trick, whoop that trick, whoop that trick. And there was another one they were chanting just relentlessly, over and over and over. And I'm just like, are you just not bored with this? Like, this is
there was a lot of yeets at SmackDown.
Oh,
and
my
there's still
God.
a lot of woos too. Woo!
Woos, yeah, there was a lot of woos too. But I'm just like, but it was just like one person would do it, and then someone's like, I bet you I can get someone to do it too. And they just over and over and over and like you're sitting there waiting, you're just like, if I hear another I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah,
I get having fun. I'm not trying to be the guy who's not having fun, but like back to back. It's like you're trying to have a conversation in the whole arena with nothing else going on. Is just chanting the same 5 things over and over again.
I love it.
I'm gonna jump off this.
Look at Nunzio. How old is Nunzio? He looks like an old dude.
60s. He's up there.
Wonder how old he is. Let's see. He looks his age.
Those are probably the same boots he wore last time he wrestled.
Knuckles.
Is that guy actually related to Tony D'Angelo? Because they look exactly the same.
Mama Luke, possible. You know what they say about Italians? They all look the same.
He's only 52.
52.
I'm older than him.
He's definitely giving 63 vibes.
He's amazing. I love him. Oh, there it is.
1, 2, 3. Tony D'Angelo wins.
Dude, Tony D'Angelo looks yellow. Like he has jaundice.
He does like give John jaundice.
He looks as bad as Adam Cole did last show.
He looks as tan as Braun Breaker does every week.
Adam Cole looks terrible.
His tan looked real bad. Still taking bumps though.
$52 Nunzio. Wow, he looks 62.
I just don't see Tony D'Angelo as an Italian character.
No, he's actually I'm really I've been sold on him as an Italian.
Look at this, he's gonna get some respect.
Mafia, whatever he's doing.
I don't like the family thing.
I love it. They've got to be brothers or cousins or something. Okay, let's get into Zaria. Let's get into the women's 10 to 10 women.
Sean Spears, another one they waste time on. I mean, I like this guy. I like Sean Spears.
I'm hungry too.
Maybe Sean Spears gets the title. I'd like to see that. We lost Blackwell. Look at Blackwell. Regal's on TV.
This was last Tuesday, Dad.
I know.
He came out with Lexus King.
We love you too, kid.
Good night, darling.
Look at Blackwell.
Today trained me.
Look at Blackwell's face.
We saw him.
My bad. I don't know why my browser.
Can you see it? Can you see on the screen? Look up top. Look up. See yourself. I love it.
She got that shirt from Target. We have those shirts. She cut it up.
Oh, that's his dad, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Why's that guy in the middle look like young Randy Orton?
Young Randy Orton, yeah.
He looks like Julius Creed.
And the guy next to him looks like young No Way Jose.
No Way Jose.
They did it. He did a TikTok with Xavier Woods because they were like, "We are not twins" or something like that.
Oh.
They do look alike. Up next,
main event.
I love Dempsey.
Let's go,
So
ladies.
sick.
Let's go, ladies. You got this.
They're gonna give the main event to the 10 women. That's nice.
I'm so happy. Okay, so I've been saying that the women's matches are going to be better than the men's tonight, and we've only had one other women's match, and I'm already convinced it was better.
Is that right?
It was better than the other 2 or 3 men's matches that we saw today. And I just know for a fact that this women's 10 women tag team match is going to be fire. But the whole night, I'm not going to say I was surprised because I definitely look at WWF. How dare they show WWF after a WWE show?
So, do you know why the rumor is why I think they're doing this?
Because they're getting it back?
I think they're getting it back.
Getting what back? WWF?
Mhm.
The name WWF.
So let me tell you, the World Wildlife Federations, their call letters are up this year, at the end of this year.
Mhm.
They have to reapply this year. So TKO has enough money they can do it, but here's the problem. The generation that are watching WWE now don't know that they're WWF. I don't think they'll do it. I think they'll buy it to keep it, but they won't use it.
So they can stop blurring the stuff out of there.
Yeah.
Out of the old
So they can stop
videos.
blowing the WWF stuff.
And they can start selling WWF the
Title
WWF
belts.
titles.
That'd be awesome.
Ooh.
That would be if they put WWF titles back up.
They're gonna
Oh
make
my
bank.
God.
Make bank.
That'd be incredible. But I don't think they'll ever use WWF again. I just think they'll get the letters, the
Necessary,
callers.
yeah.
Because you gotta realize something. They've had it, it's been 22 years now that they did gift.
That's
get the
crazy
F
to
out.
think about.
I remember the whole promotion. Get the F out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I always wanted the Wildlife Foundation shirt where it's the one panda hitting the other one with a steel
The
chair.
steel chair, yeah.
Yeah, I always liked that shirt.
So man, tell us what's been going on with you. We haven't talked in a while.
Working, got a new job.
Oh, okay.
It's I'm a man, like a lead manager role now.
Oh,
It
excuse me.
took a little bit of a pay cut, but it's one of those situations where if I come in and prove myself, then I could probably make more than I was making before. I just got to take some time, so I took a little bit of a pay cut, so that's been difficult. Yeah, I get paid weekly, and my job is Monday through Friday, weekends off, and I
Nice.
work literally 6 minutes from my house. 6
That's
minutes,
great.
which is fantastic. So if my car would ever break down, I mean, it's still a walk, but it would take me like 30 minutes to walk to work
That's cool.
if I had to.
And what about Lily?
I just got her a job with me, so now she's getting weekly paychecks, which is super helpful.
I'm gonna need weekly paychecks. I'm sick of the bi-weekly. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, well, bi-weekly sucks.
I hate it. I never
Um,
realized it feels like an eternity in between the weeks.
What about when you pay
Yeah.
your bills right off the bat, like I do?
Yeah,
No,
and then
I don't.
you go a whole week and you're like, oh boy, do I eat today? Because I might need gas later on.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now that I got paid on the 1st. Today's the what? The 6th?
Yeah.
Thank you for the
We
super.
don't need to know. the
Thank you
bank-
for
we don't
the
need to know
super
the
chat,
numbers.
Pastor. Because
right.
with Pastor's $5 super chat, I have
$10,000.
$49 to last me.
I just bought. I was gonna go buy hamburger or hot dog buns today, but they didn't have any hot dog buns, so I just bought a loaf of bread so I can make ghetto hot dogs. And after buying the loaf of bread, I am down to $11 till Friday.
Bro, the struggle is real.
Nikita Lyons, y'all. I love her. She's so nice.
Did I
don't
put
know.
cult leader experience on your resume, BJ? I did, and that's exactly why I got the job. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, promo. She's good at talking.
Yo, she's legit badass.
I like Nikita.
She can speak. She can talk.
You see, I've been on the other side of these attacks before.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm flipping it. Now I'm the aggressor.
Okay, no Jux.
And the attacker. The lioness is not going to wait her turn. I'm taking
Yo,
Love her.
Nikita Lyon's incredible.
Love her.
So you are just the start.
Ava backstage.
Well, I promise you that you will not be the last. I keep hearing how we have a stacked women's division. Stack them
Acumen
in front
Frazier.
of me, and I will drop them one by one until there is one woman left.
I like them.
She's one when I first seen. I was like, oh boy, and then the more I watch her, I'm like, I don't see it anymore.
Who, Ava?
Yeah, not Ava. Nikita Lyons.
Oh, Nikita Lyons. I like Nikita Lyons.
Wait, what'd you say?
When I first seen her, I was like, oh, she's gonna be special. But when I watched her, she wasn't too great in the ring yet, and I was like, I'm out.
No, she's good.
No,
Not at first. One of the first matches I seen with her was her and who's the one that's dating Trick? Lash Legend.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the worst televised matches I've ever seen. It was bad. They forgot their spots on a rope running spot and literally just ran by each other and then dropped out. Like it was bad. It was like indie level bad. Like and it was on NXT. This is like 2.0 when they were first on the scene.
Oh, 2.0 was tough to watch.
I don't think I've ever seen Nikita actually wrestle. I just like everything else.
Qualifying matches at deadline for Iron Survivor Challenge.
It was that. Who's that? Francine's in the crowd. Okay. Okay. ECW. Oh, they have her in the main event. The heels are probably gonna,
Francine looks good.
They're probably gonna taunt Francine in the front row, and she's gonna like try to get involved.
There it is.
All right, here comes Fatal Influence, the knockoff
of Toxic Attraction.
There she is. There's Francine. At least they're being nice to her. That's probably the nicest the 2,300 Arena Crown's ever been to her.
Really?
Oh my God, Kira. Go back and watch old school ECW. They would chant some of the most vile stuff at that poor woman.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That is probably the only time in the 2,300 Arena she got an ovation like that.
True story.
I can't even say what they called her on here. Your whole channel will get shut down.
Please don't.
Cora
Who's the
Jade
girl on the far
Coleman
right?
here. I think that's Jasmine Nix. Or maybe we're not looking at the same thing. Hold on.
I think Fallon Henley could be a monster if they push her right.
I don't get the Roxanne thing.
I think she's good in the ring, but her size is tough. It's tough sell. But at least when she wrestles, she actually looks like she's doing damage and hurting her opponent. I don't think Liv does that at all for me. Like I watch a Liv match, I'm like, how is she hurting anybody? It's like watching Darby.
Let me get some right. Weren't they friends before?
Yeah,
and then
they
Cora,
weren't.
and then Cora turned on her, right?
Yeah, and then Cora came back to help Roxanne win, and they were like, maybe a common enemy will bring us back together. So that's why they're back together.
Yeah.
We know Cora Jade's not going to just let that slide. She wants that title.
This team does look pretty bad in a good way.
Pretty bad in a good way.
Let's bring out the people that I care about. Come on. The person. I like Kelani Jordynne and Jordynne Grace. I don't know any of these people's music.
Here they come.
Is this Stephanie? I'm trying to guess. Oh, this is yes, Stephanie. 1 out of 5. Right. Let's go.
1 out of 5. It's 1 out of 1. It's the first person.
But there's 5 people.
But you're 1 of 1. You 1 for 1. What a jabroni.
And then I'll say 2 out of 5, and then I'll say 3 out of 5. Or Jordynne Grace, obviously. Everyone knows that siren.
2 for 2.
I'm surprised they brought her out second. Oh, they're bringing out my girl Zaria for the pop because we all love her, obvi. I'm surprised they didn't bring her out last, though. Okay, I'm not going to look because apparently they showed the name on the screen. Kelani.
Okay, who's this?
It sounds like a Kelani beat. Yes, 3 for 3. Very bubbly.
Yeah, I think you have to bring out the newest person that you haven't seen because this is the first time she's actually working, right? Hard and soft. What's going on, fellas?
Good to see you guys. Yeah, it
Zaria,
does look
right?
good.
Her name is Zaria. This is the first time Zaria is going to be wrestling in ring for NXT.
Is it?
I believe she's only just shown up and made appearances. I don't think she's actually worked a match yet. I could be wrong.
Now, why would you have Giulia come out last? Okay, I don't care. Here comes Zaria. Woohoo!
Well, Giulia is the most prestigious out of all of them when it comes to the new signings. Like
She
Giulia was like the top baby face in Stardom. Like she was the reason they built the company around her.
Cheer, Dad. Cheer. It's Zaria.
She looks like something out of Kiss.
Cheer.
Calm down. Stop yelling at me.
Say yay.
No.
I'm going to take that as a yay.
Oh, God. Who is she, Oscar?
Oh, my face is bleeding. If Rhea Ripley and Zaria became a tag team, their name would be Zaria.
Wow.
This is quite the main event. How much time we have left? 20 minutes. Wow.
Her gear is always crazy too. These jackets are wild.
Oh, wow. You got the face off. Look at this.
Looks like a face hugger on her from Alien.
Commercial. What the heck?
This is when I start to fade.
You've been fading all day, Dad.
I've been fading for the past 3 weeks,
3 years.
3 months, three millennium. So what do you think about NXT 2300 tonight?
Oh, yeah. She did wrestle Ren Sinclair. Zaria did have her debut match. She destroyed,
she did?
She destroyed Ren.
All right. Has she had like a match where? I mean, I still even think this tag team, this 10-person match is going to be one that you're going to not really see her work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm waiting for a good one-on-one match with Zaria. Too.
Work. Damn it.
Yes, wake
Nailed it.
up. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. Don't wanna
miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go. Cause I'm not planning on going solo.
Don't acknowledge
Wake me
him.
up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. I want to hit that.
So essentially, this is what you're going to get. You get your bag. And then in the bag is the camera with the little case. And then inside the case is a little wide angle lens filter.
We're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $30 a line when you buy 2.
You know,
$50 a month. So switch it.
What did she do? She knocked out your hand?
No, he was just grabbing the box because he couldn't open it. He was just like,
And then you're gonna get this little tripod stand. You're gonna get an extra battery. You're gonna get a little extender that you can put the tripod on if needed.
Oh, okay.
This isn't a battery. It's just an extender. This little piece is just an extender. And then you get your microphone and windsock.
Oh. It's like a shaving kit.
I don't like it. Take it back. Return it yesterday.
Return to sender.
The iPhone camera is probably better than that camera.
How dare she?
How dare I? How dare you? How dare you?
Everyone hates you.
I was gonna do something. I forgot what I was gonna do.
Get me a drink because we're empty. What do you think about what do you think about NXT so far tonight? Decent
From what
show.
I've seen, it's fine. Yeah.
Fine. I think it's great.
This isn't a show I would go back and watch again.
Oscar, we went to Philly. Yeah, we did.
I never watch any shows again, except for Rhea versus Becky because it came up.
That's
on my
what.
feed.
So when I say like a show, right? Like tonight's show was fine,
Right.
but like Would this be a show if someone missed it tonight? I would tell them to go back and rewatch it. Probably not.
Right.
What is Justice saying?
I don't know.
Huh? Who's Jake?
What?
Who said Jake?
He says.
Oh,
Joke.
joke.
Jake, you can't.
What? Dad. I can't see.
No yeet.
I pulled over just to say. Okay, well, now you just blocked it. Your hand.
Ugh.
What Rhea joke? I'm so lost in the sauce right now.
When is that any different than the other day?
It's not. I'm very oblivious.
Hey,
Every day.
Black, would you see I finally bought I bought John Cena gear.
Yeah, you wore it for like 9 days in a row, I see.
No, I wore it twice. I wore it one day at work, and then I wore it during the show.
All right,
I have one John Cena. I have the John Cena shirt that was banned, and I found it after it was banned.
Oh,
he has a shirt. I can get it. It's on top of my closet if you really want to see it. But he has
I
a
would
shirt
have
that looks like a Pabst Blue Ribbon can, and Pabst Blue Ribbon sent him a cease and desist letter. I'll go grab it. He's
starting to
Same
match
clip.
off.
Take some medicine off camera.
Oh,
We're starting to match off with the match that we're going to see next week. Fallon Henley versus Kelani Jordynne.
she took her title, didn't she?
Okay, gymnast. Yeah, she did.
Kick her in the back.
She hit her with a Simone Biles. Ooh, Stephanie,
Nice.
was that a tag?
Yeah,
Stephanie?
Stephanie's good.
Kelani slid out the ring.
Stephanie Vaquer with a nice move.
Stephanie
big chop.
Vaquer. I just think Fallon looks different because her hair is straightened. Tag made to Jasmine. What does it look like?
Oh, the Pabst Blue Ribbon
Pabst a beer.
beer.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know.
They had to stop that one, really?
Yeah, it was on the marketplace for like a week, and they took it down.
Oh wow.
So
Justin.
essentially, Kira, the white with the red stripe and the blue circle in the middle looks exactly like
Beer
this
can.
one beer logo can.
What do you mean? What do I know about Return to Sender by Elvis? I know Elvis songs, bro. I've lived a
Yeah,
life that's full.
Elvis,
I've traveled.
he stole so much from black culture that everyone knows about him.
Wow. Women's wrestling. They're cheering.
Tag in Zaria.
Dude, everything Stephanie does looks like it's there to kill you. Like it's there for bad intentions. Like she's a monster. She's probably my favorite signing out of all of them.
They did the Uso elbow. Giulia and Stephanie. Are they besties?
When you put Zaria Reed's name is Zaria.
Oh, Zaria.
Zaria. Zaria.
It's just Zaria. Just stop playing with them, Dad. Stop.
Sorry.
Ria. Sorry. Yeah.
Giulia and Roxanne in the middle of the ring now.
That's not.
I don't think the name Zaria is catching on for me.
No, I would have liked Delta better, but beggars can't be choosers.
It's funny to me that she has to be Delta, but everybody else got to keep Giulia and Stephanie Vaquer.
Maybe she wanted to change her name.
I doubt it. I think somebody else owned it.
Oh, probably. Back in Australia. You know, she hasn't been wrestling for that long. She's only been wrestling
2.5
for
years.
like 4 or 5 years.
2.5 years. 3 years.
Giulia.
I wonder how much Rhea was an influence on.
Major influence, because she posted on Twitter praise after she whatchamacallit. But she was Zaria was at the WWE tryout in Perth when they went to Australia for Elimination Chamber. I didn't even notice it, obviously, because I don't watch those YouTube videos. But you know how they show the WWE tryouts for Zaria was there along with Rhea's best friend Eli He's also in Australia. They didn't pick him, unfortunately.
Roll up.
But it's okay. No. Oh no, Cora Jade's got the Dakota Kai brace on. I hate when people wrestle with that on. Ah, Zaria!
Look at the power, Zaria.
I didn't even see the tag.
Who's she want here?
JC Jane. Man.
Let's go kiss.
The teams don't even compare to one another. Like, look at Jordynne Grace's side and then look at Roxanne's side. Like, come on. They've got all the muscle.
Is this a big power bomb coming? She's screaming.
Oh, we're getting a 5-on-5 face off. Just go. Just go. Why is the ref trying to hold him back?
There we go.
The ref said, whatever. Just.
This is craziness. Wow. Wow, knocker.
Are they chanting ECW?
I don't know what they're doing.
How about you chant NXT? Hello, I know you're in the building, but come on.
Oh, and we're off. Everyone's going. Block will wait till Jordynne Grace leaves TNA for WWE. Yeah, that's like the worst kept secret in wrestling. It really is. Like that. It's almost it's a guarantee at this point.
Kelani's
I don't think TNA has the money to keep her, even if they wanted to.
You know, Kelani might take that prettiest moonsault ever away from Tiffany Stratton because her moonsault is perfect. Look at the look at the leg.
I told her that, you know. I told her
that
I did
is
it.
Picture perfect.
I taught her to do that front layout
right now.
And the tope suicide as well. You know that?
Can you do a standing backflip?
No.
Can you do any physical move?
I'm thinking.
You're taking a power nap.
I'm trying to think. I'm very tired.
Do you want me to splash water in your face?
I want you to shut up. There's nothing to drink. Yeah, this is about the time of night I get tired. My bedtime is 9 o'clock. Gotta fight this sleep. I'm on medication that knocks me out. I wish it was the good stuff, Blackwell, but it's not.
That's what I'm on. I'm on the good stuff.
Good for you.
But I also cut out a lot of the really, really bad stuff to be on this stuff.
Oh, there it is.
Speaking of Ruda, we have to make a transaction on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oscar, I gotta agree with you. It was, if you'd never been to WrestleMania before and you got there, Mania 40 was definitely the one to be at. It was craziness. It was crazy.
Free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency.
I'm telling you guys, I want to. It's tough doing NXT and it's tough doing, especially when you're tired, guys. I'm so tired. What's up, Hack? And what's up, Roman Reigns?
I got I had a laughing emoji at one of my posts in my group chat.
Yeah.
Someone unblocked me to troll me, then unblocked me again.
Someone like who?
Someone from this old neighborhood.
What?
Yeah, that jabroni.
Wow. Okay. Then. I don't get people I don't understand people and
dude, people are losers. They have nothing else to do than try to mess with other people. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to go off on tangents anymore because I just get upset. It does nothing for me.
Yeah. That transfer already? That was quick.
I try to ignore a lot of things. Just try to keep up my wrestling content. What little bit I'm doing right now. I mean, look,
Dude, I got to the point where I have tapped out and I am done collaborating and working with other content creators. Like those days are done. I had another one working with them. And a debate, bro. A debate. We had a debate. I didn't agree with their wrestling take. And it was like I made fun of their family and caused this whole drama, trying to go in the Discord and message all my people. He's a jerk. I'm calling my girl. I was like, get out. Get away from me. I'm done. Like I only mess with you and Raz. That's it. Like I'm not trying to help everybody anymore. Oh, message me. I'll tell you what gear and equipment. No, because eventually what happens is you join and then you see that I have a following and you see I have a support and then you want that because you can't work for it yourself. Working with other content creators is done. Like applications are no longer being accepted.
I can dig it. Back to this main event, guys.
What did I miss?
A lot. Nothing. You need to call this because I'm really not. I can't call anything.
Sit up.
I can't sit up.
I don't care.
Stomach hurts. Don't touch me.
I don't care.
You are so rude to me.
Get up.
Oh wow, is that JC Jane?
JC Jane and Kelani and Jordynne.
What a
Has
back kick
Jordynne
that
Grace
is.
gotten into the ring yet? Besides the brawl,
I don't think so.
Real. No.
I bet you something happens where Jordynne Grace and whatever her name is now.
Oh no!
I bet you they're each other's first rivalry.
Could be.
Fallon Henley dragging Zaria off the apron. Jordynne Grace is the last one standing on that side.
Your Cora Jade looks mean.
She is mean. I love that hair on Jordynne. Tag made to Miss Grace.
There it is. Shoulder block. Go to speed.
Oh my dear gosh.
Jordynne Grace explosive. Oh, they caught her.
This poor team is getting annihilated.
Wow. She's double suplexed them.
Like, did they really think they had a chance?
Oh, fall away slam.
Oh my gosh. How
She's
are
so
you
fast.
doing these moves so fast and like doing all the moves correctly?
She knows her craft.
Zaria back in the ring with
Double
Jordynne.
gut wrench.
Well, there's your Jordynne Grace. Jesus. You guys are a little ahead of me, so I'm just now seeing her go off.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh. This is going to cause problems now with these two.
What? No, it's not.
There's so much going on.
Zaria gets knocked out once again. Giulia's sending Roxanne into a frenzy. How do you wrestle with that necklace on? I don't know what that was, but Giulia caught a move. Stephanie hitting a something
That was a
backbreaker.
package power bomb backbreaker. I don't know.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, Fallon Henley out of nowhere like a hurricane. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Sorry, guys.
Modified angle slam.
Oh,
Giulia's so smooth. Like there's no hesitation in any of her movement. Like you know how a lot of female wrestlers they lose that placing or they don't have that step. Giulia does not miss that step. Neither does Stephanie. Like the only other woman I've seen in a long time who is that fluent is Athena. Like if Athena misses a step, she immediately follows it up with a strike. Like if you don't hit your spot and she's in spot and you're not there, she's kicking you in the stomach because she's keeping it fluid.
Lash and Jakara walking down a ramp right now, but they've been making their rounds. Like they've been on the main roster, title match after title match. They were just in Saudi Arabia, and now they're on this big ECW show. Crazy.
They're really pushing them a lot.
Yeah, and I think it's working. I think people actually like them.
They do. They're big in the locker room too. What did she do?
Roxanne taking out Zaria. If y'all don't leave my girl Zaria alone, she was already on the floor. What was the point of that? Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Again, I've had it up to here with you people. Here
Watch out! Watch out!
is Zaria the legal one? I know Roxanne's legal.
Wow, spot stretch. Nope. Death Valley Driver.
I think Zaria is the legal one now.
Oh, Roxanne.
Unless
Zaria.
she just came in to help Jordynne with that double team spot. But the last time I checked, I think Zaria is your legal man.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! Zaria.
I told you. That's the first feud.
Zaria accidentally speared Jordynne Grace. That was a good spear though.
I'm good. Who did I say this should be the first
Yeah,
feud
yeah.
before it even happened? The match wasn't even going
Ooh!
yet.
That's a good F5.
She doesn't modify.
Yes, get the
F5.
pin.
She pinned the champ.
Yes. Yes.
Both champions got pinned tonight.
Zaria got the pin. I don't care about Jordynne Grace right now. I'm sorry, love, but it was an accident. You should know it was an accident, love.
Wow.
Wow,
You
they
think-
had
do you-
Zaria pinner.
Here's a question for you. I'm looking at this landscape and I'm thinking to myself, how do you get Giulia and Stephanie in that title picture against each other? And I think the question is, I don't think you do in NXT. You know what I think they're gonna do with Stephanie and Giulia?
What do you think?
I think Stephanie and Giulia go for the tag team championships against Bianca and Jade.
That'd be nice.
And then
Take it
they
off Bianca
become
and
they
Jade.
become tag team champions, probably
Mhm.
rock them for a while until they split them up. And when you bring Jordynne Grace and Zaria are your new faces in NXT, and Giulia and Stephanie can travel between the three brands as tag team champions. I think that's how you book that.
Because they are kind of making Giulia and Stephanie like the best, like a pair.
They're the most, so like they're so big in Mexico and Japan that like them being in NXT right now is probably not the best thing for them. But if they can travel amongst the brands and they're the big two international signees that you just paid all that money for, maybe that's the catalyst of breaking up Jade and Bianca, make them tag teams, and then we start that feud.
Please break up Jade and Bianca.
Jade has to stand on her feet. There's no other way around that. Jade needs to go in there, do a good singles match, and show that she could be a WWE contender, because right
True
now she has
story.
not done that.
Good evening, Humble. How are you? So look, Black, I want to thank you for coming through. Appreciate it. Wow. Thanks for watching NXT with us, everybody.
Yeah, I honestly like. I want to start doing more weekly stuff. Like, and I think me and Lily are gonna do like a weekly show where we talk about everything that happened in wrestling, just like a one-off show. But I'm not getting back in the live stream watch along game. It's just I feel like you guys have it, and me working against you is just stupid. So like, if you ever need me to come in and sit for a watch along, I'm always down.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
This made me cry.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're
on the road to Halloween Havoc still, so
exactly 2025.
Checks in the mail, Black Will, in the form of EBT. There you go.
I'll take whatever I can get, or you can just go buy a T-shirt. You know.
There it is. Kira, take us out.
Thank you guys for going to today. If you guys don't know, we can say like, share, subscribe. No, I'm just kidding.
It was good, Humble. Good to see you, honey.
The whole show I think was really good, but that main event was main eventing.
Main event.
Very proud of all of them.
There it is.
There it is. It was very ECW heavy as predicted, obviously. But yeah, we're getting out of here. We'll see you guys on Friday.
How dare you? It was very easy. You have never even watched an old ECW pay-per-view.
Exactly, which is why I couldn't care less about anyone that showed up tonight.
if you watch it all, honestly, that's a good piece of content with your brand new camera. Put a camera on Kira, put two microphones on you, and don't you don't have to put it on screen, but you should have her watch an old ECW pay-per-view and see how she does it.
What?
If
She'd
Rhea's
like,
not in it, I don't want it.
Goodbye.
All right, y'all. We'll see you guys Friday
For SmackDown.
for Schmuckadown.
SmackDown's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, I'm only looking forward to the Bloodline as usual.
Oh boy, such a mark.
I am. Thank you for that.
Guys, thanks for watching again. Tantalizing Tony is gonna check out.
You've been checked out.
I don't feel well.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming to the show. Thank you, Mr. Blackwell, for popping in. If you guys are
Always.
new,
Love
hope you guys
Yes.
stayed. Like,
Love you,
comment,
brother.
share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're on the road to 100K, on the road to Survivor Series. Making sure you guys
If anyone's watching the replay and you want to throw me like a half a sub, I'll take a half.
go. Okay.
Yes, check out Anthony Blackwell Jr.
Send him 5 subs, okay? And then
Yeah.
tell your friends to do that too. If you have no friends, I'm sorry. Tell your family.
We just did. So can I give a little quick plug? So usually Tuesdays I do at 7 o'clock. So I do it before NXT and before watch along, so you can jump in and still see everybody. I try to do it in a time frame no one else is doing. But every Tuesday at 7, we do Tornado Tag Podcast, which is this nice, beautiful belt here. Myself, BP, and Lily will talk all things pro wrestling. We just did an episode for Jesse the Body Ventura on election day, so that was kind of fun. And before that, we did the history of Halloween Havoc, we did the Freebirds, and then we did a Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels episode, and then we debated presidentially of whose candidate is better than whose. So we do a lot of cool old school stuff, and then myself and Lily, who's a brand new wrestling fan in the game, we're going to be talking more current day wrestling, which is coming to the channel soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't interest you, then you're insane.
And I also interview a lot of wrestlers and performers and people, so go check it out.
The link is in the chat. Click it immediately.
Appreciate you
I
guys.
hate when you click the Twitch one. Thank you. Click the link immediately and subscribe right now. Tell 5 friends. That's your homework for tonight. Thank you very much.
Tell 5 friends you SO. Oh, sorry.
Make sure you guys hug your families, kiss your families, tell them you love them, pray to God every day because not promised tomorrow. And as always, do what we all do best.
Just make America tantalizing again.
Oh, I thought you were. Woo!
That's right. Everybody matter. Everybody lives matter. Make America tantalizing again. Stay tantalizing.